Tito Jackson was an American musician and an original member of the iconic group the Jackson 5, later the Jacksons. Rising to fame in the late 1960s and 1970s under the Motown label, the group became a global sensation. Tito's skills as a guitarist were essential to their sound, although Motown initially did not allow him to play guitar on their recordings. His guitar work became more prominent when the group transitioned to CBS Records in the mid-1970s. Tito began a solo career in 2003, focusing on blues music and performing in various clubs. He had a net worth of $2 million. Family and personal life: Tito married Dolores D.D. Martes in 1972, and the couple had 3 sons, Taj, Terrell, and TJ, who went on to form the group 3T. In 1994, D.D. tragically died, and her death was later ruled a homicide, leading to the conviction of businessman Donald Bahana. Tito remained close to his family throughout his life and had 9 grandchildren. Legacy: Tito Jackson's contribution to music spans over 5 decades, both as a member of the Jackson 5 and as a solo artist. His work helped define the sound of Motown and influenced generations of musicians. He passed away on September 15, 2024, at the age of 70 due to a heart attack. His death marked the end of an era for the legendary Jackson family, leaving behind a profound legacy in the world of music. Early life: Tito Jackson was born on October 15, 1953, in Gary, Indiana, to Joseph and Catherine Jackson. He was the third of 10 children in the Jackson family, a household that would become one of the most famous musical families in history. His father, Joseph, worked in a steel mill and had a passion for music, while his mother, Catherine, was a Jehovah's Witness and played the piano and clarinet. Tito's musical journey began when he was caught playing his father's guitar at the age of 10. Impressed by his talent, Joseph bought Tito his own guitar and encouraged him and his brothers Jackie and Jermaine to form a singing group. The Jackson 5, which later included younger brothers Marlon and Michael, became a local sensation. The Jackson 5. The Jackson 5 began performing at talent shows and local events in the mid-1960s, eventually signing with Motown Records in 1969. The group scored a series of #1 hits, including I Want You Back, ABC, and I'll Be There. Despite Tito's skill as a guitarist, Motown did not allow him to perform on their recordings, opting instead for session musicians. Tito's guitar contributions emerged more prominently after the Jacksons left Motown for Epic Records in 1976. Tito and his brothers experienced global success throughout the 1970s and 1980s, performing hit tours and releasing albums like Destiny and Triumph. As the Jacksons, Tito remained a core member of the group, even as some of his brothers pursued solo careers. Solo career and blues influence: Tito Jackson launched his solo career in 2003, focusing primarily on blues music. He performed in clubs with his band and released his debut solo album Tito Time in 2016, which featured collaborations with artists like Big Daddy Kane. In 2021, he released his second solo album Under Your Spell, where he leaned further into the blues genre, collaborating with notable musicians such as Stevie Wonder and George Benson. The album solidified Tito's position as a respected blues artist. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.